Hey, what up, y'all? We're here. We are in the fitness aquarium. Hey, listen, we're about to get some isolateral leg extensions right here. We're not gonna do both legs. We're gonna do one leg at a time. Whenever you do one leg versus both legs simultaneously, it forces the leg to recruit more muscle tissue because of the balance factor and the stabilization factor. When you got both legs together, both of the legs create an equalizer where there's a balance. When you have that imbalance, you cause other muscles to be recruited to create stabilization. So this is what we're going to be doing, this isolation. We're going to do 20 for each leg, and we're just going to get some. So watch, and let's go ahead and get some, y'all. I see that. Goes and tighten them up. But anyway, those are the defining factors for your quads. Makes the quad muscle look really pretty. Very attractive, but it's a painful exercise. All that lactic acid buildup. It's so painful, but I'm telling you, push through it. It's all worth it. You're only spending an hour out of your day out here. Don't come in here and cheat yourself. Come on, push through the pain. I'm telling you, the victory feels 10 times better than the pain. So let's do it. Come on, let's push past the burn. Let's go. Let's break those plateaus and get to the top. There's nobody stopping you but yourself. So look in the mirror and say, let's do it. All right? Let's get some. This is Ezra here helping you overstand fitness. I'm out.
Hey, yo, we're getting into our legs. I'm a little bit groggy today because this diet is absolutely killing me. Low carbs, you know, the carbs is where you get all your energy from, so it's really low carbs, high in protein. And these workouts starting to catch up with me, so forgive my grogginess. But let's go ahead and get into it. We're doing some AB adductors and AD adductors. The abductors and adductors, you know, when you're adding, you're coming in. Those are the adductors, and the abductors are going out. And so most gyms have these machines. They're the machines that most of the my female fitness models like to use with the legs. But it's definitely a neglected muscle for most men. So get these in as a warm up. What I did is I did 20 on my first set for each. And then my second set, I did another 20. The settings that I had them on were 25 pounds initially, and I went to 30 pounds, and then 35 pounds, then to 40 pounds. Okay, so and did 20 for each set for my AB abductor, and then my abductors and my adductors. Okay, so that's two. Then I did some. Went straight from there and did some lunges, okay, barbell lunges. Started off with the barbell, 45 pounds. I'm trying to build myself up so I can get deep into these repetitions. Typically, I was using a lot of weight, and my form was really hurting bad from it. So I wasn't getting deep into the repetition, or my range of motion was really just very, very small. And so my muscles weren't really flexing to their full potential. But I lessened the weight, and now I'm able to get the form complete, and I'm digging into those muscle fibers that I wasn't reaching before. So with the lunges, started off with 45 pounds, just a barbell, and did 20. Then I added 20 pounds, 65 for my second set, did 20. Added another 20 to 85 for my third set, and then 105 for my fourth set. Okay, went straight from there and did went to my leg curls. Leg curls. With these leg curls, I'm doing isolated standing leg curls. So it's one leg each, and I'm still hurting from that hamstring injury, but it's slowly but surely recovering. One thing about that injury, it caused me to be really aware of that hamstring. For some reason, I could feel that hamstring big time too. So, um, with the leg curls, I did. I started off at 30 pounds, did 20 for each leg. Then went up to 35 pounds, did 20. Went up to 40 pounds, did 20, and then went up to 45 pounds and did 20 for each leg. We really got a good pump in those hamstring area. Definitely a muscle that you can't see really, but it separates the quadricep muscle, your vastus group, from that bicep femoris area. You know, so just think about the hamstring as being the bicep for your leg. You know, so work it like that, and believe me, it's going to make the leg look really attractive because that separation comes from developing that hamstring. The separation you see in between the vastus group of the quadriceps and then your bicep femoris. So I went straight from there to my standing calf raises, and I always superset my standing calf raises with my calf extensions, just because calf extensions, your calves are one of those muscles that are really stubborn because you're always walking on them. I mean, your whole leg is because you're always walking on them, but the calves, they're really, really, really tough, and you got to beat them up for them to grow. And they like to look like chicken legs, and I hate when they're looking like that. You know what I'm saying? So I work the crap out of my calves, and I make sure they burn, and I make them suffer for looking like chicken legs. So, you know, y'all got to eat into those calves. I'm telling you, it's going to be rewarding because when you got really nice calves, it makes the whole leg look very appealing. So, went to my standing calf raises that started off at 45 pounds, did 20, and supersetted it to 45 pounds to 20 extensions. Okay. Then my second set, I'm staying at the same weight for each on my second set. I went up to 60 pounds for my standing calf raises, did 20, and supersetted it to 60 pounds of my calf extensions. Then went up to 75 pounds for my third set, and then 75 pounds for my fourth set. Okay, remember the superset, the calf extensions. I'm 75 pounds for my third set and 90 pounds for my last set. All right. Then went there to my my leg extensions. And, you know, I love these leg extensions. This is the defining and the definition. This is what articulates that vastus group, your quadriceps. You know, you see those mountains that be standing on people on your legs in the front, and it looks really good as the muscle comes over the knee. I call it a teardrop. Those little teardrop muscles. This is what defines those muscles, these leg extensions. So leg extensions started off at 50 pounds and did 20, but I'm doing it isolated, and that was a demonstration that I showed you guys at the beginning of the video. We just stayed at 50 pounds and did that for each leg. Did that for 4 sets. Okay. Just went straight from there and did my decline presses. It started off at 360 pounds and did 20. Getting deep into the decline, so my legs and thighs are coming right to my stomach. Okay, and got that and went straight to 450 pounds and did 20. Okay, and went straight to 540 pounds and only did 10, and then went to 680 pounds and did another 10. Okay. Um, what I'm doing with these exercises, and I'm making sure that I'm coming down into the repetition. Execute that with, just intensity, and but be careful as you go down. But I see a lot of weightlifters and even bodybuilders. They are trying to put on too much weight, and it's definitely hurting them. So your legs can take up a lot of weight, and it can, but um, also remember to maybe invest in some of those knee wraps so that you can have more support on your knees, because your knees is a joint that's um, really put a lot of pressure on your knees when you put on a heavy weight, serious pressure. And it may not haunt you right now, but later down the line it's going to haunt you, and you're going to regret that you didn't protect your knees. So make sure you do that. And then just ended the workout with my seated calf raises. Started off 135 pounds, did 20, and then um, went up to 170 pounds, did another 20, and then I went to 225 pounds, knocked out 15, did a drop set back to 135 and did 20, and that ends up my leg workout. That's one heck of a leg workout. I always kill my leg workouts. Um, that's one of my weak points. It always has been. You know how you have those people in the gym who only work their upper body and they look like Popeye? I was looking like the black Popeye, but no more, because I'm changing that. And so I recommend you guys just put as much effort into your legs as you do any other muscle, and you won't regret it. Definitely is a true factor that your legs, being the biggest muscle in your body, releases a lot of hormones throughout the rest of your muscles that causes extreme growth, and boosts that testosterone as well. So don't neglect them, push through it, and I get that growth in there. Just working towards that symmetry that you want, a complete body and a really athletic look. So listen, I thank you guys for watching. This is Ezra here, helping you overstand fitness. Y'all take care.